はい、こんばんは、村地です。今日もコールオブクトゥルフ、やっていきたいと思います。ねなかなか難しいでくて、グダグダで申し訳ないですから、せっかくリクエストいただいたので、最後までやっていきたいと思います。前回はね、なんか病院というか収容所連れて行かれて、そこから脱出したところで終わりましたね。
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
酒ないと悪夢を見るのか。骸骨。
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
確かに内臓攻撃があってた。
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
生きてたんやな。コールで話しかける。まだオカルトに狙われていた。オカルトプロ。ヒントを見つけたかもしれない。
Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
Ah, 彼はあれを空鬼と呼んでいました。
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
この島で何が起きているのか。 てる。ピアス、コールデン、ブラッドリーの3人は組んでサラ・ホーキンス事件を解決することにした。彼らは新たな道筋をつかんでいる。美術品収集家であり、画家の友人であり、ピアスの目の前で死んだフランシス・サンダースである。この不幸な男が死の前に口にした空鬼について妻に聞くため、探偵が家に向かう。前回死んでたな、フランシス・サンダースな。さあ、狂気に陥る。
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well. Look who's here.
おう、キャットさんや。主人公の股間蹴ったキャットさんや。
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
私の目の前で叫びながら亡くなりました。
He started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Oh, mercy, that story again.
この空鬼っていう。
Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain. Or terror, it's hard to tell.
I beg your pardon?
I'm not really sure of what I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's best that you weren't there.
I should have been there. What you're telling me is outrageous. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
Ah. 心中をお察ししますが、私は関係ないです。話術をテストする。
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
いや、まあ、そうやな。
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
失敗か。解除された答え。
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
空鬼の絵に見れるわけか。
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
サラ・ホーキンス。再現シーン入るとしますか。んで、さてさて何を調べるんやろ。ティーカップ？心理学。
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
親しい関係だった。なるほど。こっちは行かれへんのね。で、
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
絵を売ることができなかった。ピアノか。
A house of artists. A house of artists. A house of artists.
あとはこの奥さんの絵も結構飾ってあるな。
A house of artists.
芸術家の家。こっちは行かれへんと。
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
うわあ、なんじゃこれ。心理学。ここがサラ・ホーキンスさんか。オカルト。
The Shambler. I need to see it.
見る必要があるな。奥さんの絵もかなり。
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a
アイリン
phonograph.
さんか。蓄音機に入れてシリンダーを聞いてみよう。新しいアイテム。ガチャリ。開かないって。開かないね。ああ、なるほどな。芸術家の家か。 めっちゃ絵が飾ってある感じか。開かないドアが無駄に。外の天気、曇ってそうだな。ここは開けれないか。およっ、カチッとな。
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him.
Yes.
Behind my eyelids. Each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Sanders. 今々しいのか。お、シュール。僕にはちょっと理解の難しい絵がいろいろ飾ってますね。お、キャットじゃないわ。誰やったっけ。
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's
また
diary.
牧師の妻の日記だ。回転。ウィッチウッド氏の集団にページを割いた間、妻は上陸して以来、絵の回収が見ている奇妙な夢について心配を吐露している。夫を含む集団の一部は神に送られた使者としてのビジョンを語るようになった。失われた民族と同じ未来末路に向かうのではと彼女は恐れている。筋力で開けるんかい。開いたー。お、鍵。サンダース画廊の鍵。なるほどね。
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
あんたには関係ない言ったらまだ股間蹴られそうやから。
I'm not here to cause trouble. If that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
まあ、そうやな。こっちが何してるかわからんもんな、この人。それで、あんたはここで何をしてるんだ?
What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
いやね。本を読むべきか。本を読む。怪物じみた正体不明の生物の百科事件的なものを実在するような気がしてきた。マレウス・ベスティアルム第2巻。化け物。ね、タコの足みたいな。おお。びっくりした。これで鍵が開いたわけか。 科学、解剖学的、質疑に関する論文。学生が書籍化したものである。考察は的を得てはいるものの、医師としての専門知識には欠ける。しかし、投げかけられた問いから人体解剖学の新たな探求の形を想像させてくれる。なるほど。論文か。うわ、すごそうやな。
The strange Amerindian pendant.
ペンダント。古の守り、アメリカインディアンのものだろう。目的は何だろうか。あ、手に入れるんや。取るんや。これは何やろ。
I could use one of those.
睡眠薬。俺も一つ必要かもしれない。サンダース家で見つけた睡眠薬。フランシス・サンダースとアイリーン、どちらに称されるものか、たものか。睡眠薬。さっき前回囚人に渡したな、拾って。今回は普通に持っとくわけだ。
For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
フランシスへ、この呪われた画家を、所有する希望はどうか押してください。私たちの友情があなたにとって意味のあるものならばご容赦ください。あなたの破滅を招くわけにはいきません。友よ、どうか空鬼のことはお忘れください。サラ・ホーキンス友より。空鬼、
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
まあ、ね、構うと、蹴られ
Go
そう
take a hike, detective.
どっかハイキングにも行ってきな。行ってきまーす。ガチャリ。あ、これが美術展的な。なんこれ。魚人みたいな。魚人。なんかこの刀というか、ナイフになるのかな、これ。あったな。調べれない。なんか差し出してどうぞ。
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
コロンブス。アメリカ大陸を発見したと言われる偉人さんでしたっけ。シュールな絵だな。隠れれるだと。ここに隠れポイントがあるだと。それすなわちそういうことか。ここでも終われるんか
The
な。
man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
アートギャラリー。なるほどな。これが空鬼の絵か。ちょっとなんか進みそうやし、他もちょっと見とこう。オイルね。あざっす。これでランタンのエネルギーちゃうわ。おー、いかつ。なんかベルセルクに出てきそうな。 お、何やこのキメラみたいな、スフィンクス的な、怪物かな。
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
古い武器か。さっきの顔のいかついおじいちゃんやなんか強そう入れるか。これも入れるか。で隠れポイントめっちゃなんか嘆いてる。
The public entrance to the gallery.
パン入り口。OK。絵を見てみるか。前に。ランタン。捨ておくとか。手がかりね。さてさて、何ポイントぐらいあるんや。6ポイント持ってんのか。こいつプロ心理学振っとくか。OK、心理学もプロにやったで、確認。割り当てを確定しますか。はい。OK。さあ、進みそうやな。ここに隠れるのが必要になってくるのかな。うわ、なんかブラッドボーンに出てきそうな。
What the hell was that?
うわ。これはむずそうだ。これはむずそうだな。します。観察する。
What the hell was that?
いや、素直に逃げさせてくれよ、これ。あっちか。観察。一目散に逃げたいわこれ。
What the hell was that?
これなんか無理やろ。ああうわ
What the hell was that?
とりあえずこれは大丈夫か。大丈夫みたいな。
I can't even touch it.
脱出は無理なんか。
What the hell was that?
あ、目標達成できてんのか。じゃあ逃げるだけっちゃ逃げるだけなんかな。隠れる。大丈夫なのか。大丈夫そうだな。これ内側から回るか。むずいんですけど、そうこそり
There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
めっちゃ向こうな。オッケー。ところへ。こっそり、こっそり。オイルね。隠れていて。やり過ごせねえかな。うちには来ねえか。でもここに隠れててもやばそうやしな。
Damn! Did it? This might be able to lift the curse.
Ah, でも分かった。うん。なるほどね。
What the hell was that?
なんだ。大体わかった。
Damn! Did it? Maybe I can use this dagger.
え？おお、遅かった。じゃあこんなん勝てませんわな。絵の方を叩くのがあれで。最速でやったら間に合うかな。
Damn! Maybe I can use this dagger.
これなのね。隠れるとこは見られてないやつ。え、あかんの？ダメなんかーい。ギャー。最速でもダメか。向こう側行かんとダメか。
What the hell was that?
今のはなんだ？ ないか。オッケー。お、よかった。よし、あっち行け、あっち。大丈夫か。オッケー。オッケー、オッケー。これで。
Maybe I can use this dagger.
これならどうや。オッケー。どっかでやはよ。オッケー。こっそりこっちから回って。え、マジで
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
無理か。ナイフに種類あんのか。やだ。
What the hell was that?
なんだ。ナイフに種類ありましたか。どのナイフがいいね。これかな。
Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it!
一本ずつ試していくか。ダメか。
What the hell was that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
違う。
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
これ。そう剣で。 やるやん。
What the hell was that?
なんだ。
This dagger looks different.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
カルト。いや、飲みすぎだけだ。襲われたんだ。ある怪物に。
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
おそらくだが。
I think so too.
何
I
かな
ran,
かったのか
screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
行ってきます。アイリーン。第7章、七種書房。ソロニとは単なるサラ・ホーキンスの画家ではなかった。巨大な生物が飛び出してピアスを襲ったのである。激闘の後、探偵はかろうじて画家に、追い返した。後に生物を撃退した担当が七種書房の 店主であるアルジャーノン・ドレイクという男からサンダースに売却されたものであると知る。ピアースは書庫を訪ねてみることにした。アルジャーノン・ドレイク。さあ、次行ってみよう。
Where's the bookseller?
本屋はどこだ？ここ本屋じゃないのか
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
基盤を築いたものだ。ジークムント・フロイトが心理学者のために執筆した実績書、夢の分析的解釈の技法について記述している。分析はフロイトが19世紀末に、提訴した、法則である自由連想をはじめとしていくつかの規則に従わなければならない。夢は存在的な願望を明らかにする方法であるとしている。この理論が俺の悪夢にも適用できるとは思えない。まあ願望ではないな少なくとも。
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
牧師の妻の日記。また言うな。牧師は預言者を名乗った。父なる神を捨て、怪物のような奇妙な異端的存在を崇拝した。妻は説得を試みたが、虚しい結果に終わった。頭の中の声に真実があるので、聞かなければならないのだと言って聞かない。ドレイクさんはどこ行くんや？ダークオーダーの歴史第2巻。ジョン・ウィッチウッド氏率いる正教徒の、移民団が17世紀に島に定住した。海の暗い影から、島をダークウォーターと名付けた。これは島を囲う岩の得意な色によるものと考えていた。最初に作った建築群はホーキンス邸、教会、墓地など珍しい文書や手書きのメモに悪夢や常識じゃないかこれ常連を、逸話した、行動が語られている。彼らは18世紀初頭に姿を消した。いやアイテムを手に入れたってあんたこれ書店だろこれパクっとるやんまあ今パクってこう医学日課書第3巻。数年前では一人の医者が当時の医療知識を全て得ることは可能であった。この最終巻はそれが現在ではほぼ不可能となったことが示されている。約10名の著名医師が協調でこの全集をまとめた。この本を見ていたらこの医学とかのオカルトのステが上がるわけか。お
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
ジャンの書。19世紀末のヘレナ・ブラブツキーによる不可思議な活動のきっかけとなったチベットの書。神知論わからんわ。生み出した彼女はこの書から多くを学んだのだろうが、誰も読むことができなかった。俺は存在しないものと思っていた。ダークウォーターの七種書房で発見されたこの書はブラバツキーの、誠意の確固たる証明かもしれないし、偽物かもしれない。五分五分である。オカルトおう骸骨で本を読むべきか。読む。
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
あ、今の空鬼じゃない。マレウス・ベスティアルム。聞いたこともない生物を目録にして分類しているコレクション。星から来た神々。次元間を行き来できる生物。次元間。神話の動物、マンイタンに対する参考とするものだ。指している神話に関する記述がない。ページは無限の図で覆われている。オカルト。人体と解剖の手引き第2巻。第1巻と同様に精密で、詳細な図解を用い、奇形や運動性障害の回復手術に特化している。ここはこんなもんかな。ライターで十分だぜ。ライターはオイル無限だからな。なんか落ちたな。なんかコンプラ的に大丈夫かと思ったけど、見んかったことでしょう。人体と解剖の手引き第1巻。この書について一つ言えることは、題名がよく考えられていること。人体と解剖方法の図解が詳細に表現されている。ページをめくるには、医学らしい強き心割り切りが必要である。なるほど。こいつは、骨、これはね、人間の骨じゃなさそう。ゴリラかなんかなんかな。
What happened here?
ここで再現シーンか。七死処方。再現入るか。
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
どこらから侵入したんだ。
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
なるほどね。はいはい。ガラス割るときにちょっと切ってもうた感じか。素人仕事。なるほどね。プロの泥棒はミスらんってことか。確かに血は証拠になりそうやもんな。なんだこれ。調査。
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
これは違うか。医学。
This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
は不器用な人間のようだ。不器用な泥棒で。こっちにも行けるんか。いけるけど、特に調べる。調べるもん。
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
確かに。
What killed all these animals?
生き物ち。これ、セミ、何これ？虫か。えぐいな。セミじゃないけど、わからん動物と。 てみるとネズミか。何これ G なの
？What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
強盗が仕事を終える前に出ていくなんて何があったんだって感じやな。うわぁ、えぐいね。オカルト。
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Charles Hawkins.
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
この金庫の隠す手伝い。手伝い。言えてなかった。噛んだわ。あんな。だいぶ狂気的になってきたな。えぐい。手にはいかれへんな。手にもなんもなさそう。この人か。
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
でよ。なるほどね。
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
海岸録？ここに1ページ隠れているようだ。読むことができる。この海岸録を見つけた者がいるなら、私は間違いなく危険に巻き込まれているだろう。私の唯一にして最後の希望は、私の肉と骨が今も現実世界に存在し、これを拾って火葬してもらうことだ。位牌は今もこの世にいるなら、親愛なる母のもとへ。以下は重大事項である。これを読んでいる者がいて、私ほどの鋭敏さを示すことができたならば、私の最も貴重な所有物を手にするがよい。金庫の中だ。鍵番号の手がかりは3本のシリンダーにある。それぞれギリシア世界で生命と学が交わる場所に隠されている。かの文豪は秩序道理の凶楽だが、混乱は創造の優越であると言ったが、シリンダーには数字が振られている。私は整理された混沌を好むにしても、最後に勝つのは道理であると認めざるを得ない。もし私の知性にかなうもの、あるいは天才と呼ぶべきものによって、金庫の番号を解き明かすことができたなら、中身を私の友人、同僚であるミスカトニック大学のアーミティディ教授に届けてほしい。金庫の中身は巨大な知識庫であるばかりでなく、そう惜しくないものの手に当たれば、あまりに危険な武器でもある。その危険性を理解し、しかるべき行動をとってくれることを望む。いずれにせよ、私はあなたを導くこともなければ、あなたの行動に苦しむこともない。金庫のダイヤル番号。3本のシリンダーにある。金庫を開ける。待て、まだ難しそうやな。もう、ウィキ見ちゃうか
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
この島の住民が睡眠薬を飲んでいるのか？
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
求心の印を持つこの鍵のみがお前の生死を守ることができる。重い鎖の端に下がる筒状のメダルの形をしている。数百年前、旧支配者の力を押し返すための星と枝が中心に掘られた。チャールズ・ホーキングが前の所有者であるエジプトの骨董商人から奪った証拠が揃っている。奪ったんかいこの飛行を伝える切り抜きでは、略奪の日付がホーキンスのカイロ旅行の最終日と一致している。彼がこれの真の目的を知っているかは不確かである。確かめてみる必要がある。ルルイエの鍵のファイル。さあ、開けてみますか。どうすんのこれ。これはちょっと見当もつかんな。ウィキ的なものを見るしかないな。はい、ウィキ的なものを見てます今。最初の手がかりはドレイクのように記されたり、それを参考するとダイヤの番号が飛行機のシリナーに残されていることが分かります。店内に一番奥の本棚には賃貸の絵など書かれた黒板で覆われた部分があり、この黒板をどかすとその後ろにはドレイクのシリンダーがあります。そういうのを見に行ってからでもええか。黒板をどかすと、めっちゃ増えてる。調べれるの
Arkham editions.
ソロモンの鍵。
Never heard of them.
伝説のソロモンが、だとされる呪術書。さまざまな祈りの儀式や呪いの儀式が記述されている。 L.W. デ・ローレンスの原作に基づくクローディア・ディ・ウェインツの改版。この巻はアーカム文書の一部である。秘境や超自然に関する訳定や作品の大全。アーカム出版聞いたことがない。
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
ここら辺はちょっと
Arkham Editions.
略す。
Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
まさかこれがヒント？まさかな。
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of them.
漢字の呼び。
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide.
シリン
I
ダ
should
ー。
perhaps listen to them.
漢字の読み難しいよ。簡に調べるところ、オイルね。ほう。聞いてみるか。
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Chessboard?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Archimagicians that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
何度読んでも飽きない。これがあれか、ヒントが。ダークウォーターの歴史。19世紀、アメリカの捕鯨産業がピークを迎えると、クジラはダークウォーター周辺の海域から姿を消していた。当時までこの辺りはクジラが好む隠れどころだったこともあり、この現象はさらに謎を呼んでいる。1847年、数ヶ月にも及ぶ探索を続けたスキュラが巨大生物を積んで寄港した。船員はこの怪獣が消えたクジラを食い尽くしたという。一晩の死闘を繰り広げた後、生き残りたちは力を尽くして捕鯨船に積み込んだ。スクリャ、ちょっとした海の怪物かな。これは
The Chalice of Knowledge。
ゴブレット。知識の聖杯。大層古いと思われるゴブレット。黄金製で本物の宝石があしらわれているようだ。ルビーとサファイアに特定のモチーフがあるのだろうか。ルビーの数がシリンダー1のにあったよな。ルビーの数 1,2,3,4,5 5 覚えとこう。シリンダー1やったよな。んでチェス。チェス盤とかどこにあったっけな。やばい、そんなんあったっけってレベルや。あるやんけ。
The Queen has little protection。
クイーンの守り。クイーンが、はいはい、この白いこの王冠みたいなやつね。で馬ってナイトが2匹と、この塔って みたいなやつは何だっけ。タワーちゃうよな。わからんけど、クイーンの守りっていうんなら3つか。でシリンダー2が3ってことかな。んでこれか、この本の数ってことか。8冊。ああ、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。2、3、4、5、6、7、8。なんかこっち側にもあった気がする。8かな。2、3、4、5、6、7、8。つまり538かな。5開かない。そりゃそうだ。ちょっと待って。53、8で、確認。型ってことは開いてない？なんか間違えたんかな。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。でもでもチェスの数とかルビーの数間違えへんよな。実はまだ本があったとかぐらいしか思いつかんな。538や539とか。開いた。開いた。まだなんか出てくるんちゃうな。すんごいことになってる。病院に飛ばされた。七死処方で泥棒の痕跡をたどったピアースは事件の陰にチャールズ・ホーキンスがいることが突き止めた。本屋の金庫を開けたピアースはアルジャーノン・ドレイクとサラ・ホーキンスが隠したものを目の当たりにした。金庫の中には人の皮膚に包まれた書骸をこだわっていた。あれ人の皮膚だったんかい。なるほど。探偵の血が騒ぐ。本を開くと彼の精神が別の体に映し出された。第8章リバーサイド病院。別の体に映し出された。どういうこっちゃい。 別の精神、別の体。さてさて、読み込み頑張れ。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do.
Marie Colden.
Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
患者さんについて。マリー・コールデンの中入ってんのか。患者さんについて。
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down, his skin losing its color, his body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to look at the expression on his face.
You did well. Don't worry. Let's stay professional, if you will. I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
あの膨らみはな。手足の状態が心配。
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
ぐにゃぐにゃとしている。
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a
赤ちゃんの
baby.
骸骨。
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
あなたならできますと言われても。彼は極度の脱水症状を起こしているわ。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
彼の体が変化してきている
I
んです。
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in
水生生物みたいに
extraterrestrials.
なってんのかな。
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
なんか一癖も二癖もある。
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
人体実験ってとこか。隠されたカルテが
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
手帳を見る。お、看護婦さん消えた。
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
かなりの副作用がある。看護婦。開けます。まずはフラーの事務所を探さなあかんのか。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
ないわ。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
不安定なよね。風呂場的な。チャリね。まずフラーの事務所を探さんとな。何もしてなさそうな感じがするな。なんか今主人公別の人になってるからなんか落ちてんのかな。お、医学参考書。現代世界で知られ実践されているすべての医学を辞書のようにアルファベット順で並べている。各項目につき主要な研究や参考となる権威名がまとめられている。なるほど。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
医師だけが忙しい。まあ、看護婦も忙しいってことですかね。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
どこに行こうって言うんです。
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
どの番号を引きつける。
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find... Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes in, but rest assured.
That won't be...
I will...
どの番を引きつける。どの番を引きつける。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
はいはいはい。ここがフラーさんの事務所。なんかタバコ吸ってんな。ふかしとるわ。引きつける。
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
おいっす。よって感じだよ。さてさて、どう引きつけるんや。
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
わかりました。
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work. Where did my fiancé go?
I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
何かしたかったか。お、床が。はい。あ、この人は。
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You know you can't trust Fuller.
I know, but he isn't the only doctor here.
Yes, but since he treated your injuries, he is your referring doctor now.
You're right. I shouldn't take the risk.
Nothing would be prescribed to you that hasn't been approved by him.
But I really need the treatment.
What are you suffering from?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
イーサンイーサン・ブラッドリーか。もうイーサンって聞くのもバイオ的な人しか出てこない。
Dr. Colden, do you want something?
何かご用ですか？
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
お、とりあえずブロック B 行ってみるか。
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
なんでほとんどいねえじゃねえか。ガチャリ。ああ、隠れられへんか。さすがに隠れるようなことはないか。
The key to the boiler room is missing.
ボイラー室の鍵がない。
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
フラー先生はいつも鍵を自分で持っている。
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
いや、どうしたの？
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his
問題
IV.
がある。
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
自分で見に行けどな。
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
彼に一体何を？エドワード・ピアス、主人公か。ファイルは不自然に途切れていて、治療の、詳細が書かれていない。標準の慣行に従っていない。エドワード・ピアス。一体何されたんや。特に何もないかな、こっちは。 ちから来たし、こっちっていうか B ブロック。
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
もうなんやこので。
Heap white froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
ほう。調べれるな。ガチャリ。なんもない。ガチャリ。
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
今は持っていかないわけね。
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
中毒症かな。
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
アイリーン・サンダースの診察ファイル。アイリーン・サンダースがリバーサイド病院に入った際の状態と治療内容を記述しているファイル。フラー医師が手書きのメモを付け加えている。彼女が必要とする安静を与えるために精神病院へ移すことを勧めている。はいはいはい。
Mrs. Sanders?
これは主人公が来た後の話かな。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
なるほど。フラーさんは手術はうまいと。
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
寝とけ。
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
背中を骨折。普通に事故なのかな。まあ、でも言ってることちょっとおかしいけど。
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
花粉症。笑った。おいっす。
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
敵を交換。さあ、次の部屋に行ってみるか。怖っ。
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
島の半分が悩まされてるね。それであんな至るところに睡眠薬あんのか。ここが始まったところか。チャリ。はいはい、あそこに入りたいわけやな。
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
ボイラー室に用事はないよな。もうあれやろな、引きつけるときに使うんやろな。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan? Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty...
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on. Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while. And...
次また水が止まったらどうなる？犯罪人論。チューザレ・ロンブズロードによる擬科学、読み本個人の形態論と犯罪傾向を結びつけている真面目な研究であり、論証が正確であることから知識のない読者は騙されかねない。
Let's wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
ああ、発注したものを待ち続けている。まあ、ないってことやな、単純に。薬の棚が。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
薬却下でわけがわからないよ。ボイラー室。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
俺が悪かった。
Doctor. Those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
まだ患者の見なあかんのかな。なんかおっさん二人が。
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
お母さんを診察しました。彼女は大丈夫です。
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference. Thank you again, Doctor.
どういたしましてと言ったとこか。丸と×を間違える。丸ボタンで屈伸で×ボタンで調べるやから。普通日本のゲームは丸ボタンで調べるですからね。よう間違えますわ。食事。あ、また。
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
ああ、なるほどな。患者も病院の職員も同じもの食ってるわけね。リンゴかな。
Dr. Colden?
医学と、秘密科学。一般読者を対象とした非常に興味深い書であり、認知されていない科学による現代医学への影響を示している。次期祖母の知恵袋。なあこれ、針何やったっけこれ。いや、睡眠、気薬、錬金術など、多くが今季初発の今世紀初頭の医学の発展に一定の貢献をしている。
Dr. Colden?
コールデン先生。トイレか。おいっす。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
水に気をつけてください。ほら、入れろ、こら。ほら。邪魔やった。で、ここがこの部屋は見たかな。多分見たな。さてさて、どこやろ。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor.
Once again, can't you do Donovan take?
却下されたってやつか。で、結局こいつはどうやったら出てくれるんや。無理
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office, but rest assured, I'll tell him you can.
That won't be necessary.
I will tell him.
どちらにしても伝えておきます。 手術室か。で
Please, the few...
はい、すいません。
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Is everything all right, Ethan?
Yeah,
I will work.
Oh.
これでだいたい
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
時間が長いのか。
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
ドノバンさん怖え。高速具付きの椅子、車椅子か。まだ調べれてるとこあんのかな。
I'll just sleep a bit more.
おやすみ。あ、話しかけられんか。
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
ここで見つけるとは思わなかった。まあ拾わないわけね。
Dr. Colden?
おいっす。名前呼ぶだけかい。お、なんか治らなさそうね。これは
This place draws you in and never lets you go. This place draws you in and never lets you go.
人を引き寄せて絶対に離さない。なんでこの隠れるとこみたいなんで。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
どんだけ言われてんの。さてさて、どこ見てないの。
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who...
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God, no. The water's running.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
不安定だよね。水を止める。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
ボイルをしていくのかな。ボイラーとまた違うか。水を止める、ね、鍵はここよな。あ、取れた。
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Please, the few.
Okay, go.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
素手で締めることはできない道具。ここら辺なんか落ちてないんかな。めっちゃ虫飛んでんのかこれ。不衛生すぎた。閉めとこう。ガチャリ。道具を見つける。トイレ掃除終わってる。オンキーレンチ。オッケーオッケー。これで閉めれんちゃうんかな。閉めるというか開けるんか知らんけど。オッケー。うい。
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
あ、そうか。エリザベスのところに怒りに行くわけか。で、行かへんな。エリザベスの元に戻る。今度はここの掃除してる。エリザベスの元に戻る。 こね。
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow. Even if I know it's not your struggle.
これで入れるわけか。
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
隠されているカルテ。
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
心理研究。
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
極めて希少な精神疾患、スタンダール症候群の研究。患者は芸術作品にさらされることで、精神障害を呈する。さてさて、何がある？チャリ。あ、これはあれ、表のあれか。表のドアか。
I should go another way.
これは隠れれる。お？事務所。船の模型？
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
ん？
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
パズルみたいなね。サラ・ホーキンスのインタビュー。フリーの事務所に隠されていたシリンダー。サラ・ホーキンスの精神分析を重ね、その1回に関する考察を録音したものだ。こんなもんなんかな。はいはい、これで聞くと。
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
This finger belonged to a woman.
指。
Why keep it here?
どうしてここに？
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
靴？出た、睡眠薬。
Why is Ethan on medication?
これで全部調べたってことね。イーサン・ブラッドリー巡査が。
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Xiaoyan. なぜ聞き出しにくつなんかシュールだ
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
You do,
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
一部だけ焼けた靴、サラ・ホーキンスのものだったようだ。出る。
I must go back to the basement.
精神病院に降りる。
I should go another way.
違う方に行った方がいいそうね。ちょっとか。エリザベスさんはまだ説教食らってんのかたまらんな。ここか？ここやな。ガチャリ。もうなんかもうね、もうね、バイオハザードとかサイレントヒルみたいな世界になってきてるね。階段駆け下ります。血なの？ガチャリ。フラーさん。
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
マジかよ。戻ってきた。
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
あんたに人を殺さない。後悔することになるぞ。俺は何もしていない。チャールズ・ホーキンズの仕業だ。
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
マリー・コールデン先生がそこにいた。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
そうだな。
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
あ、ドレイクと協力することなんだ。カラス。第9章まで来ましたね。いい時間なんで、今日はここまでで終わろうと思います。お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。